Alright, we got the wheels off. I just wanted to show you, this grime on my hands is just road dust. It's just from the tires. So it's not really a big deal. And I wanted to point out that in my grandfather's day, it was normal for men to just roll up their sleeves and be black up to the elbows and not really give much concern to the grease and the grime that they're getting on their hands. And just, some guys wouldn't even wash properly when they had their lunch, and they'd get it on their sandwiches. Wonder why they got stomach aches later. Fact is, we now know that it's carcinogenic. The brake dust has asbestos in it and is carcinogenic, and also any burnt hydrocarbons are carcinogenic, and you'll find that in used motor oils, exhaust. Anyway, so nowadays we use nitrile gloves. They provide a barrier between you and all those horrible carcinogenics and mutagenics that you deal with every day. Okay, now I know what you're thinking, alright? They're uncomfortable, they cut down on your manual dexterity for sure. They make you less sensitive when it's warm out. They make your hands sweat, and the sweat pools up inside. They fill with sweat, and when you reach over your head, the sweat runs down your arms, or worse, into your face or something. I mean, yeah, they're a drag to wear for sure. Trust me, I know. But at the end of the day, when you see all the stuff that you didn't come in contact with, that isn't on your hands, that isn't being absorbed into your blood system through the skin on your hands, yeah, look at the difference. Then you start to think that, well, maybe it's worth it. On the bright side, you can wear them under a suede palm glove out in the cold, and even when the suede palm glove gets soaking wet, your hand will still be nice and dry inside. You know what, I've honestly gotten up to 3 and 4 days out of a pair of gloves. I've gotten only 3-4 minutes out of a pair of gloves by the same brand out of the same box, so you just don't know what you're going to get. But if you want to reuse them, if you've just gone on a short break or something and you want to reuse them, you can turn them back right sideways, blow them out like that, they're ready to slip back on for reuse. So you can get extra life out of a pair and really get your money's worth, and do the environment a favor too by not just throwing them away needlessly. At the end of the day, it's really impressive to see how much stuff and this is of course just from a few minutes of fiddling around under the hood, how much horrible nasty stuff you've avoided coming in contact with and avoided absorbing through your skin and through the tender skin in around your fingernail. You generally get them for anywhere between, say, $12 and $18 Canadian. So you buy them in a box of 100, that's 50 pairs. I pay about, $12, $13, so call it $12.50 times 50 pairs, that's 25 cents a pair. Now, you invest all kinds of money in going to work. You're buying tools, you have to pay for gas to get to work, or the bus perhaps. You got to buy your lunch or bring one along. You have to buy appropriate footwear. You have to invest in training and books and tools. There's all these investments that you got to make in going to work anyway. It's not much money. If you would buy gloves to keep your hands warm to go to work, why not buy gloves to keep your hands clean at work? Think about how beneficial this could be to your health down the road through prevention of problems like skin cancer by avoiding absorbing all these carcinogens into your skin through your cuticles, under your nails. Well, there's a very, very small investment in something that can have a very profound effect on your health down the road through prevention. Well, son of a gun, I thought it came in a box of 100, but here it says in the corner, box of 90. So they're a little more expensive. Say they're 30 cents for a pair, but it's still a good bargain.